In this video, I'd like to show you some high-level things in the code of a package called Laravel Media Library. Laravel Media Library is a big package with a lot of features, but what it basically does is that it can associate files with eloquent models. So imagine if you have a news item model and you have a file, then you can associate that file with that news item. And behind the scenes, the package will create a media model instance, and the package will associate that media model with your model. That's in a nutshell how this package works. Let's switch over to PHP Storm. So this package is quite old. If I scroll to the changelog, you can see that it is endless. In this video, I don't want to talk about concrete things in the code, but on code organization. You're actually looking at how the package looked a couple of major versions ago. At the time of recording, the latest version is version 8. I'm showing you version 6 because it has a more traditional organization structure. So all the commands live here, all the jobs live here, and it seems that at the time we only had one job in this package. Let's open up the event directory, a couple of events here. And you can see that we organized everything by the function of the class. And I think for smallish packages that works quite well. But as the package grew, it isn't easy to see anymore how all of these parts work together. In the latest version, we changed this organization. Let me show you master and let PHP Storm refresh. And here you can see that in our source directory, we don't have a big list of files and directories anymore. And the name of the directories don't reflect the function of the class anymore, but they are named after a big chunk of functionality that the media library provides. The media library can convert images. So it can crop them, it can scale them. All of that is being done here. The media library can associate files with models. That all is being done here. There's also a lot of code needed for the responsive images feature, and I'm not going to dive into that feature now. You can read up on that in the documentation of the media library, but it was enough to also warrant its own folder. And then we have some shared things in the support directory. And we only have 3 files here, the service provider, and these 2 files, one is a interface, the other one is a trait. And these are prominent files that a package user interacts with. This trait should be used on each model where you want to associate media with, and those models need to implement this interface as well. Because they are so important, we thought that they also could belong directly in the source directory. Now let's open up conversions, media collections. Here you can see that all commands are not in one big folder, but they are closer to other classes that interact with them. And for the events, it's just the same. We know that these events are emitted here somewhere. Let's see if we have more than one job, and we still only have one job. And for this video, that is all that I wanted to show you. You can organize a package in any way you want. Laravel doesn't really care where classes are located, so move them to places that are logical to you.